Imagine a conscious contact with God so strong that no matter what you are doing or not doing, that no matter what your kids are up to or not up to, and that whether you've got the person of your dreams or they're just not cooperating, that you are happy, content, and at peace. A space where everyone else's thoughts, attitudes, and actions are beautiful and exactly as they are supposed to be. Well, this is the space where I like to play. My name is Mischa Z, and this is today's Bitch Slap. Join me as I shed light on the thoughts, actions, and attitudes that are causing you pain, and we train our minds to go to the capital S inner self, the joy that is waiting for us, the God within.
Part 3. We're going to see if part 3 of my Funnel Hacking Live 2021 experience. The dates were September 21st to September 26th, 2021. If you're listening to this 5, 10, 20 years later, maybe I'm dead and gone. I hope this provides you inspiration to set aside contempt, try new things, go deeper within, man. Connect with your heart center. It's such a funny way to say that. If you'd have told me 15 years ago, 10 years ago from this date as I record this, it's September 27th, 2021, I'd have thrown your ass out the door. Connect with your heart center. Shee-it! I'm from Wyoming. We don't connect with our heart center. That doesn't, it's just that verbiage. I gotta figure out a new, a way to bridge the heart-centered. What's it like? What's a fifth grade? What's the way a fifth grader or fourth grader or third grader would say heart-centered? They'd say, "We do what's fun." How about that? Do what's fun, not what society is telling us is fun. What you know as a kid, I want to go do this because it's fun and it's my purpose. And when someone's like, "Why are you playing with G.I. Joes, dork?" You're like, "Because I like G.I. Joes." Or, "Why are you playing with," or "Why are you," whatever crazy imagination I used to have when I was a kid. There you go. What a beautiful tangent. Again, I am running out of juice, so I hope I've got enough juice on my phone to make it at least 8 minutes. So yeah, Funnel Hacking Live 2021. Clearly the enthusiasm that was planted in me at that convention, Funnel Hacking Live convention, is clearly still coursing through my veins. But I was all in, and I'm all in. Kool-Aid, that jug of Kool-Aid that you see on the table, I'm drinking it. Yes, indeed I am. May I have another glass, please? Where was I going to go with this? So, yeah, Funnel Hacking Live. Like, there's this whole idea, part of the message of Russell Brunson's message, and many people's messages, actually, but I really started hearing it and internalizing it from Russell Brunson's teachings. His methods, his processes are: who do you want to help? Why? Your how, your why, or your what and your why. Yeah, that's what it is. Your what and your why, or your who and your why, or whatever it is. But then you figure out, what do they need and want? How can I serve them? Ask them. And then you create your product. You don't create your product and then try to find out where it's going to fit. Although a lot of people have created beautiful companies that way. The Russell Brunson.com secrets is very much find your who, your why, then communicate with them on how you can serve them. And so, on the way to my ClickFunnels on the Funnel Hacking Live, I had some preconceived ideas, or I had done a lot of work to figure out who I thought, who my who was for the last year, and my why, like what brought me into the 2 Club X coaching program within the ClickFunnels community. But it was for what last year definitely helped pull me forward. But it was to help perhaps divorced single dads, or high-performing males who lost their way, shall we say, had some upheavals in their life and lost their way. And I think that's a great community to support. But so I thought that was my who until Funnel Hacking Live. And then the other thing is don't be open to how you can serve them, right? So that's my who. I've got this idea of I'm going to create some sort of a program to help those sorts of people quit their jobs and be stay-at-home dads, like I did, which was the best decision I ever made. One of them, it's been a couple. Getting off the sauce was another. Age 17 years and 9 months old. Quit the drinking and the drugging, one day at a time. Strongly encourage that for anybody who's listening. Sauce was no bueno for my life. But anyway, I would say that, I did this Kyle Cease thing. This Kyle Cease thing was called The Complete Journey. And it really helped me tap into my heart center. That thing that's fun for me. What is it that will bring me joy? Not what I think will bring me joy, which might be climbing the wrong ladder, but which ladder will truly bring me joy. So yeah, I did The Complete Journey. Epic. It's epic. Go do it. Kyle Cease. Google that. The Complete Journey. It's 21 days. Perhaps can transform your life. If you're wondering what if you're struggling at work or struggling with your kids, or your career sucks, and you're like, I know I need to be heading a different direction. I know I need to pivot. That can help. As well as so many other people can help with that. The aforementioned Tony Robbins, for example. Oh my gosh. The clock keeps ticking. So many things to talk about. There's going to be like a part 4, 5, and 6. Lost track of what parts this is. But, so yeah, it's going to be to help high-performing males who have fallen off the horse get back on the horse and stay there with a new opportunity. And so I was like, I'm going to find my new opportunity, which is going to be some sort of a coaching thing or course or this or that. And so I had arrived at the 2CC, or at the Funnel Hacking Live, with the idea of helping, that high performing male get back on the horse, and through, we've been told to be open to how we're going to serve our audience. Be open to who our audience is. Refine your avatar. And so, again, right before I got cut off just in case you didn't know, so this might sound a little disjointed all of a sudden. But my phone ran out of power right at the key moment. And so I had to get home and recharge the phone enough to finish this recording, this episode. So I thought I was being open with how I was going to help, be of service to the audience that I'm reaching out to, when a few interactions I'll tell you about on the next episode, part 4, I think it's going to be. I had this moment of clarity of, oh my gosh, I'm meant to help 2CCXers, not 2CCXers, excuse me. I'm meant to serve with a slightly different audience and a slightly different, realistically, a slightly different product than I was anticipating. So yeah, I sorry, it's a bit fuzzy, and I'm channeling massive inspiration coming out of the weekend and then as I record this, but I believe the new audience is emerging funnel hackers, and I am here to help emerging funnel hackers get to the 2 Club Award stage. Yep, that's it. And so the tools and fun things that I've been learning throughout my life, and really the biggest thing is how to follow instructions and follow the steps to success. Right? Like, that's it. And so I'm gonna, there's so much more to say. So listen to the next episode. Love to all.
Thank you for spending time with me today. As someone who is committed to growth and service to this world, I so appreciate your willingness to come with me, go within, and serve our world through change. If you found value in this podcast and you know someone who can use this message, share this episode with them. Share it so our mission can be achieved one episode at a time. And of course, subscribe so you can hear more. And lastly, for more resources on what has helped me on my journey and can help you on yours, go to belove.media/resources. That's BELOVE.media/resources. Thank you again for listening.